Week 2 of the Miniature OUA Solitaire League opens with a face-off between two winless teams as the University of Guelph Griffins face off against the York University Lions. The York Lions have a history of failure in the OUA, and hope to set a different tone in this game by opening up with a powerful running attack. Without a notably strong offensive line, every yard earned in the trenches for the Lions is a true team endeavor. With a receiver deciding to come and help block, the Lions running back is able to keep his legs churning and storms his way toward the open field. A shoestring front-of-base tackle is made at the 35-yard line to bring down the Lion runner, and is the only thing that keeps the Lion runner from going the distance. The two teams turn to the playbook to determine their next formations. The Lions elect to turn to the air as they hope to keep the pressure on the much-vaunted Guelph Griffins. The quarterback for the Lions is able to evade the rush of the Griffins and turn his eyes downfield. However, it would not be the receivers, but the fullback for the Lions who with brute strength would muscle his way into the clear. The Lions then set up to complete the passing play, as the success of their drive now rested upon the arm of rookie quarterback Nick Kutu. But there was no cause for concern. The Lions quarterback was able to squeeze the ball into a window safely away from the Griffin defenders. With a completion for the Lions, the Griffins then looked to orient their free defenders to attempt to halt the surging Lions offense. Yet even with this effort, the Lions are able to gain a few more yards before being hauled to the ground. As the Guelph Griffins defense digs their heels in an attempt to stem the tide of the upstart Lions' offensive attack, the Lions, looking to maintain their momentum as they set their sights on the end zone, would again hang their hat upon the running game in their final attempt to reach the promised land. With their running back seemingly surrounded by Guelph defenders, the hope for a York touchdown appeared all but dashed. As the offense set up what blocking they could manage, the Griffins zeroed in their free defenders upon the fleet-footed Lions running back. Yet the Lions had come too far to give up now. Again, with a team effort, the Lions are able to evade the Griffins' defense and power their way into the end zone. With a successful point-after attempt, the York Lions had set the bar high as the Guelph Griffins' offense is set to take the field. However, with memories of their hard-fought overtime loss to the Queen's Golden Gales in Week 1 weighing heavily on their minds, the Griffins came out thirsty for some semblance of revenge. In an attempt to swing momentum in their favor, the Griffins quarterback lines up in the shotgun as Guelph elects to come out passing, hoping that a deep bomb could level the playing field in one single play. However, the play was doomed from the start. Griffins running back Nick Fitzgibbon shirks his blocking responsibilities and leaves his quarterback out to dry. The typically outspoken quarterback, Justin Dunk, barely had time to open his eyes, let alone his mouth, before he was caught by the defensive rush of the York Lions. And a play that Guelph had hoped would strike at the heart of the York defense may have proven to be the downfall of the Griffins. The Griffins were left to regroup and find a way that they could overcome the pride of a lion and slay the beast. After being held in check for the majority of the game, it was time for the Griffins to play to their strengths, namely their all-star running back, Nick Fitzgibbon. He ran with patience and purpose, waiting for the play to develop before making any rash moves. Staying in proximity to his teammates, the running back was able to see the Free York defense adjusting to his every move. Yet with ball in hand and help from a blocker, Fitzgibbon would head downfield, easily making up the lost yardage and then some, giving the Griffins' offense a much-needed breath of life as they headed towards their third and final play of the game. The Griffins elected to empty the backfield in hopes that a final passing play could see them to the end zone. Staying safely away from the rush, the Griffins quarterback looked downfield to an open receiver and set up to pass. With an easy completion, all that was left was for the receiver to run the gauntlet of York defenders to the end zone. With teammate Nick Fitzgibbon alongside, the Griffins' hopes ran high as the tying touchdown seemed easily within their reach. Yet even before the ball was snapped, the outcome seemed all too clear. From the center line of the gridiron, the Griffins were seemingly playing against destiny itself, and it showed on their faces. Gone was the pre-game swagger and cocksure smirks of a team self-assured of victory. The Guelph Griffins realized defeat at the hands of the York Lions before the game had even ended. The York Lions were a team that honestly was not built to win, yet on this occasion, they were a team that was seemingly meant to win.